Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Phoenix 198720 here to bring you my review of Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser Fury. I'm going to start with Super Mario 3D World. Super Mario 3D World is a game that Nintendo ported over from the Nintendo Wii U onto the Nintendo Switch. They made little bit improvements to the game itself for the Nintendo Switch version. Graphically, it looks pretty much the same, except for a little bit of texture have been updated so it looks more fresh. Saying that now, Super Mario 3D World, probably one of the best games they brought over from Nintendo Wii U onto the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Wii U really didn't sell many copies of anything, so to give this title a second chance on the Nintendo Switch was a brilliant business move, because they know that they can push a lot more copies of the game on the Nintendo Wii U or Nintendo Switch, because everybody loves Mario. Who don't like Mario? I know, I do. Like I said, graphically it's pretty much the same, a little bit texture upgrades, but besides that, exactly the same that I noticed. Gameplay is awesome. You get to be like a lot of different things in the game, including Cat Mario, which was something they introduced new to Super Mario 3D World. Nintendo also gave you stuff to add extra time into the game in case you're taking your sweet time and well, shit happens because you're taking your sweet time trying to get everything in the game. In this game, besides the typical story of Mario chasing Bowser to get Peach back, it's the same story over again. They give you, like I said, a few new stuff. You can hold items right on the screen, so in case you lose your power, your cat power, your ice power, or your fire power, stuff like that, if you have a second one there, it will stay in your inventory on screen and it can be used multiple different times. Now, granted, saying this, the music for the game is really good. It fits perfectly, including the remix, the old school music that they use in here to the new music. I thought the music suited the game very well. They also give you stamps so you can get in each level. Each level has 3 stars that you can get, and it has 1 stamp. The only time that there isn't 3 stars is when you're doing certain bonus levels, like Toad Treasure Tracker, where there's a lot more, or when you're going against a Goomba boss or one of those football players, then there's only 1. But it's a fun game, and I recommend this game to all ages, from kids, because my son, who's 5, plays this game, has no issues with it. He finds it fun, and it's a great game to play with your kids or play by yourself. This great game all in general, in my opinion. I thought Nintendo did, like I said, a really well job. Controls are very easy. There's nothing really too hard to master. What else? And just little stuff like that. Did a lot of stuff. And it's just little things like family time. You can play it. It's a 4-player game, and you choose from Mario, Luigi, Toad, Toadette, which Toadette, when you have a special power, can turn into Princess Peach. Then you can get Nappy as a bonus character. And I believe that's all the bonus characters you can get. Oh, you can get Rosalina once you unlock the first Star World and you play a decent amount of it. So that's basically Mario 3D World. And right now, Mario 3D World, I'm going to rate that game an 8 out of 10. And the next part of my video I'm going to be doing here is going to be my review of Bowser's Fury. So let's get on to that review. Bowser's Fury is an add-on to Super Mario 3D World as a separate game altogether. A lot of people would consider it be a DLC, but my issue with the game is it's not a DLC. Graphically, this part of the game looks amazing. It's what you anticipate and expect from a good old Mario game. And I'm not gonna lie, it's neat. Bowser Jr. is the one that's reaching out to Mario in this game, and asking Mario for his help because his dad is gone mad and crazy, and that he needs his help to turn his father back to Bowser, the person was. Your inventory is a lot bigger in this game. You can carry up to 5 items, and you have 6 slots. So 5 of each, 6 slots. That's 30 items you can hold. And it's a 1 to 2 player game. This game is. First player will play Bowser. Second person will be playing. Okay, I said that wrong. I apologize, guys. First player will play as Mario. Second player will play as Bowser Jr. When playing Mario, like, you get all the function that you would in any other Mario game. But playing as Bowser Jr., he's only a helper, like the same as Cappy was to Mario in Mario Odyssey. He's just a helper. Story for this game, I didn't really think there's much of a story besides they get cat shines to help Bowser Jr. to beat Bowser to get him back to normal. Besides that, I didn't find there was much of a story of anything, and that I think Nintendo literally just threw it out there to say, hey, we got extra content for Super Mario 3D World, so don't be alarmed, don't be shocked, buy this game, there's extra on it. I think the extras were unnecessary for this game. I didn't find that there was really any purpose to Bowser Fury besides, hey, we got a little bit extra stuff to do. I thought, and this is my opinion, the music was good for it. I'm not gonna lie, the music was good. But I thought this Bowser Fury felt out of place. It felt like it's a mixture of Mario Odyssey and Mario Sunshine. With a little bit of Mario 3D World mixed in there. I don't think they thought this part of the game through, because they missed out a lot of things. You go through a shine, you get the cat shine for that place, and you gotta wait. I found roughly about a minute before you see your next drop. There's no checklist for the game. So you're literally running around aimlessly trying to get cat shines. And even if they just put a checklist into the game, okay, this area, this lighthouse has X amount of, this one has X amount, and showed you the ones that you got, the game would have been a lot better for people. At least in my opinion. And is it a fun game? Yeah, my kids love it. I found it very pointless. I didn't think it was that good of a DLC, and I thought it wasn't done as good as it could have been. Now, saying that, any age I found that could play it, my son's 5 and he played it and he was able to beat it in probably about 8 hours. I was able to beat the game in about 4 or 5 hour time period. Like, is it challenging? A little. Is it by far hard? Not at all. Does the challenge get harder as it goes? A little bit. Is it something that can keep old school gamers' attention for? I don't think so. New school gamers? Probably so. But old school gamers will probably be like, is this it? This all we got? And not quite 100% worth it, in my opinion. And that's just me. So, if I rated Bowser Fury out of a 10, I would give it a 6. A 6 out of 10. It would be my personal review for this game. So, but it's each your own. Whatever your opinion is of the game is going to be 100% different than mine. Mario 3D World on its own is just good enough to buy the game. If you play Bowser Fury, that's up to you and you only. So, I hope you guys do enjoy the game and enjoy my review, and hopefully that it does help somebody, anybody, on if they want to buy this game or not. So until further ado, I hope you guys hit that like button, share this with all your friends and family, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you can get my latest videos, and drop down a comment below. The good, the bad, the ugly, it's all good to me. So further ado, this is Phoenix 1987-20 saying I hope you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Peace.